Hello and welcome back to another episode of Baller Pod where we speak some opinions about football. They're not always facts, but it is what it is. Um, Second week of the Premier League season. Uh, we've all had some ups and some downs this weekend. Um, but first of all, introduce the cast. First of all, Livan, how was your
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait on, wait on, wait on, wait on, wait on. Something happened Saturday. I
Yeah,
was hoping you were gonna bring it up, but clearly you don't want to bring it up.
I did bring
So,
up.
no, you normally bring up at the start.
Yeah, I said some people have some
No,
ups and
no,
downs.
no, 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 no. Start now. So, I'll bring it back to you.
Livan, how was the football session on Saturday? Go on.
Oh, great, mate. It was fantastic. We destroyed your team. You know, I was top scorer in the game. Scored a lot of goals. I think I was. I definitely scored more goals than both of you. Yeah, I did. I was great. Honestly, I felt like I was playing like about Karim Benzema, the link up and everything, the touch. When I did a dummy as well, and he sent one guy. Oh, it's wonderful. And I did a little touch, and I scored a few goals, it was a great day out, you know. It was wonderful, yeah. But what do you guys think? Because you're the one that
Well,
got handed the L.
we already discussed this.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
remember it. I don't remember it. I
Then
didn't.
you're lying.
Let's. Okay. Do you not want to talk about it?
Hirsch, how was your weekend, man?
Yeah, not too bad. Started quite well with the first match of the week being Brighton and United. And then yeah, the weekend ended as well quite well with Chelsea winning. So yeah, it's not too bad. Just
Oh, you're a
as I said,
Chelsea
there's
fan.
ups and downs. No, I'm not a Chelsea fan, but I do
So
have
I
Chelsea
think ended
stocks
well.
because I have Chelsea in my top five.
So you support Chelsea.
I don't
Same.
support them, but it's more or less like I recognize
Interesting.
them
No, I
becoming
would never
better.
see the day Hesh would just be supporting Chelsea. But anyway,
I'm
No,
not
not
supporting
support,
them.
but stocks.
Yeah, it's just stocks. Like we were hoping that my prediction, I get some points for my
understand,
prediction.
understand, 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 understand. Mo, what about you?
We can start good with, the Arsenal win. And yeah, it was, and then it went downhill from there. And then went Preston, visited a friend.
Oh yeah.
How's Preston?
And it was nice.
Do you have the
They're
same opinions that Madueke had of Wolverhampton?
nah, Preston, the area he lived in was decent as well.
Which area?
It was basically town, basically.
Ah, okay. Much things to do or anything interesting?
Nah, FIFA tournament though.
But not much. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First game, United Brighton. Liban, take it away. I was hate
This
watching,
has
but
to
you
be
you can you can go.
this has to be one of the most frustrating games I've ever watched. Um, I genuinely think we dominated the game for probably 80% of that game. Um, First half, I think we were under control for most of the game. Brian barely did anything. We weren't creating many chances, but we were getting one or two chances. I thought I should have scored with the one 10 minutes in. But hey,
Mm,
yo, what? Do you not think I
mm,
should have scored? It was an open goal. What are you
mm,
talking about?
I don't continue.
I don't think you've seen the chance, did you?
The height
I
of the
have.
ball was awkward.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Can
but it was open
continue.
goal. It was open goal. He could have headed it. But
Continue.
Too low.
next thing you know, I blink, we're 1-0 down. Don't know how, because Brighton could not get out of our press. We were pressing them very well. Um, so yeah, I was confused because I was like, how the hell are we losing 1-0? It was literally their first attack probably as well. And yeah, I was cussing and swearing because I was like, how is this possible? And next thing you know, we turned up, Circle got changed for second half. We weren't really create threatening that much, and then Ahmad from out of nowhere gets a goal, and then we had the momentum. We were creating a few chances. Then something happened, and then I thought when that something happened, I thought we weren't gonna score again. And lo and behold, last I'll say 10 minutes, it was all Brighton, and even though they weren't creating like crazy chances,
They did create a
they
couple.
just no, they didn't really create crazy chances towards them. They just kept the ball. They were having a lot of corners and everything. And lo and behold, they get the goal in the 90th, 5th minute. And that
Yep.
was my football weekend done. Scott McTominay, alhamdulillah, he's gone. Don't need to worry about this forward again in my team. So yeah, but I'm hearing Manuel Ugarte. Mm, We need a number 10 and we're buying a CDM. Mm.
I don't think there's really tens anymore.
Yeah.
No, but we need like the drop off from when Bruno came off was crazy. Like
Are you saying a
we
backup? That's what you're trying to say.
honestly, I think Harsh was saying what we had chances. Honestly, there were positions that McTominay was picking up, and all you had to do was slide it through. It was literally Garnacho versus Joel Vetman in the sprint race. And the amount of times he would just keep the ball and run towards Garnacho and pass it instead of getting the ball and releasing it, which Garnacho's used to. Honestly, he was frustrating the hell out of me. And yeah, it's just I went you can't you it's with United it's like once Bruno comes off, our attack dies basically. So yeah, in terms of following season, it's not looking good. I'll be honest, it's not looking good. But I think honestly, the Liverpool game coming up, if we draw or lose, that's me
Oh,
done
so
for the season. That is me
you want to win?
done, 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 done. Like I'm already taking a break from football. I'm waiting for Sunday. I'm not even gonna watch the Saturday games. I'm waiting for the Sunday. Was it 4:30?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If that does not go well, then that's me done. That's season over for me. Because with me it's
3 weeks.
like I've seen this rinse and repeat for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons. I'm at a stage where I'm tired. I'm tired of it. This mediocrity. I can't stand mediocrity. It stinks. It's not nice. You're just basically a five every single year. I'm tired. I don't want this anymore. This is why there was so much hope for the season. I was kidding myself because I was like, I can't have another season like last or the season before that as well. No,
It's your Premier League winner, by the way.
cut that shit out, man. Whatever, man. I gave you 3 points, man. Get out of here, man. So yeah, and Arsenal won as well. Moving on, moving on. What do you guys think?
Moving, me hate watching, of course. Of course, I got
Oh,
the
and then
score.
and then your
I
tweet,
got the
then
score
your
right.
comment, then your comment as well. Ah, that triggered me so much that I left the group after that.
Who's comment?
Your comment.
Me. Well, that's what number nines do.
Oh.
But Brighton fully deserved it.
Yeah.
Shut up. No, they never. No, they never. You're
Just
trolling
fully
me, by the
like,
way. Yeah, yeah,
they
no.
they 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 just,
They
that's what
didn't
you
pretty
call
much, did
taking
they?
your chances. They took their chances. That's all
Oh,
that matters.
the offside. Honestly, how unlucky could you get? Like, he literally touched it on the line. Like, it was one of those things where he was sliding, and as his knee came up, it hit him.
Offside, nevertheless, man.
So I swear, I knew when
Respect the
that
rules.
when things like that go against you, you just know in a game, it's not your day. It's not your day. Yeah.
Have you got you watch the game or not?
Yes, I did watch the game.
Hershey's
You
gonna
hate
give
watching like me?
Hershey's gonna give out controversial opinions, but Karen, go on. Well, what's your controversial opinion?
There's no controversial opinion. Um, yeah, I thought first half it was very kind of even. I thought both teams tried to cancel each other out with the pressing, and then I said United had one a chance that Ahmad chance, which I thought was half a chance because that little cross was kind of on his left foot, and it was kind of I would say it's kind of overhit, and then it kind of looks good on the camera, but then the way he kind of landed on Diallo was kind of like an awkward position. He didn't know whether to kick it or basically header it. So I would class it as a half a chance, not
Are
really
you
a big chance.
seriously telling me that's a bad ball?
Yeah, Harry.
It
That
would no 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 no.
you
The ball's
that
good, but it
you
was just an awkward height from
no
where
no no.
Diallo
You
came
saying
from.
it's a bad ball.
Diallo
You
came
saying
from,
it's a
yeah.
bad ball. You
I
The
saying it's
would,
a
ball is the
bad
player.
ball.
yeah, the
That's the
You
player.
player receive
you're
it.
talking. You're talking. You as you've never put a ball like that ever in your life. It's criticizing the cross. That is
Okay.
as perfect as it come. And you're hating
Okay,
on it.
okay. But let me continue. And then I thought, and when second half they put on that Bellingham guy, I thought he honestly gave them a bit of more
He came last
aggression.
15 minutes on, by the way.
That's what I'm trying to say. When he came on, I think he changed the dynamism
There's
for the
another
midfield.
35 minutes left of the game, by the way, before that,
Okay, whatever. I missed that bit to be honest. But going back to Belabor, came on. I thought before Brighton would try to play this kind of like pressing midfield role, and then they put on Gilmore and Belabor in midfield, where it's more like an aggression midfield against two, let's be honest, two very kind of, should we say, average midfielders against Casemiro and Kobe Mainoo are probably average midfielders nowadays in the league compared to, City, Liverpool,
Oh,
and
so,
Arsenal. They're not
yep.
that level,
keep, keep.
unfortunately.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
But yeah,
You keep
Baleba came
gassing.
on.
You keep
He
gassing.
came on.
Marino. We'll see. The
Baleba
hate
came
watch is
on.
going to begin.
Baleba came on and he bossed it. I felt like physically he was very imposing. There's a few times when he dropped the 17-year-old or 18-year-old on the floor and basically taught him football lesson that football is all about the aggression as well. And yeah, Brighton scored. They won the game deservedly. And that's the difference between, should I say, not taking your chances and taking your chances in Premier League football. That's the rule. This is Barclays football. It's prime Barclays. You have to take your chances. And unfortunately, United never understood that motto. So, as I said it last week. I still see United the same United last season. I said it. I told him after the Fulham game. He
I
told
disagree.
me.
Sorry, sorry.
He
So
told me
I
no.
time
It's
out,
it's,
time out,
it's
time out, time
different.
out, time out, time out. Sorry,
It's the same
I've
United.
tried, I've tried to hold it in, but he's just chatting a load of rubbish. Do you not watch this last season? Do you not see
Okay,
the
okay.
amount of times that teams were going across our, basically going to attacking our defense? Don't lie. We
Okay.
look a lot more solid. Don't say the
Last
same.
season, last season,
Don't say
first
the
game of the
same when
season,
we're
you
not
lost
when
against
we're creating
Brighton.
we were having 28 shots on a target regularly.
Can
Don't say
I
the same.
can I finish? Can
Don't
I
say it's the same
finish?
though.
Can I finish?
Don't say it's the same. It's not
Can
the
I
same.
finish?
People were peppering us.
Can I
28
finish?
shots a game.
Can I finish? But anyway, last season, the first 5 games you played Brighton, you lost. Right? This season, you played Brighton first 5 games, you lost.
Didn't play Brighton.
So
Last season we didn't play Brighton first 5 games. Get
you
your
did.
facts right. No, you
You did.
never.
You actually
You
played at
never.
home.
You
You
never.
did.
Never, never. It
You
was the
did.
first 5 games.
Okay.
It
When
was
you
the
played
first
first
five
five,
games. Are you
it
telling me get
was
my facts right? I know it wasn't. Hoyland,
okay.
Hoyland was injured, but remember, and Hoyland came in after the Brighton. Do you remember? Is your memory not that good?
The first 5 games, check it
It
out.
wasn't.
16th
It
of
wasn't.
September, that would have been around first 5 games.
No, it
Thank you.
wasn't.
This guy doesn't understand international break.
No, it wasn't.
Clearly, he doesn't know when international break comes in.
So the
Uh,
Arsenal game was before the international break.
yes, yeah,
No, no,
yep,
it wasn't. It wasn't.
yes,
It
yes,
wasn't.
it was. It was just international break. Anyway, we don't want to debate this, Levan. This is the same old United, unfortunately, and you just gonna have to accept it. This is your identity now. You're mediocre. Okay, you're gassing up average players, unfortunately. And yeah, we'll see another season goes by where you're gassing up average players. But that's United take. Same old United, probably finish fifth, sixth, and that's it.
Outside top six for me.
Yeah, yeah. To be honest, it's looking like a good shout
It's looking
because
like it.
because Chelsea are looking quite good attacking wise.
And you know what? Speaking of Chelsea, we'll skip my team for now. We'll say that to the end.
Yeah,
Chelsea Wolves 6-2. It looks like they're back. But the thing
yeah.
is, I've seen that last season as well. They're very unpredictable. But 6-2. Noni Madueke with a hat trick. He's fire. Cole Palmer's cold. That was cringy as hell, man. I did not like that. It's because he said it. It's because he said Cole Palmer. But like, if someone else called him fire, then I would have accepted it. But nah.
Yeah,
Uh, Cole Palmer looked class.
yeah,
But yeah, it was the most entertaining game of the
yeah.
weekend. Uh, how do you find it, Harsh?
And I thought it was quite a good game, to be honest. I think first half, it was honestly end-to-end football, prime Barclays football again, where both teams were just honestly saying, we're going to score, you're going to score, we're going to score. And it was really good to see. I think second half, that's when I think Chelsea showed a bit of class. And for me, when you have a team that's got so many talented attackers, you'll eventually reach some kind of final score, final destination of winning something. Okay, they might win a League Cup, they might win an FA Cup, but with that front four they have with Palmer and Nkunku, Madueke, and Neto, Felix, Jackson. There's so much talent. You just can't deny it. I think that's why I think for me they'll get top five easily. They're just so talented as an attacking force. Defensively, I still think they have some hiccups, but it's very similar to that. Liverpool first time Klopp came in where they were
Mm.
scoring quite a lot of goals, but they were leaking a lot of goals. I think this is going to be the season where Chelsea will have similar season like that, where they will look quite good attacking wise, but defensively, that's where it's gonna probably haunt them. But they look quite good. They look quite good, and yeah, top five.
Also, that's one of the things I appreciate about Enzo right now is because
Yeah,
he kept the same back four. He hasn't changed it yet, and also
yeah,
he kept the same keeper as well. Of
yeah.
course, he dropped who is it? What's his name again?
And Larry wasn't
Nkunku.
playing.
He
Yeah,
dropped Nkunku and he brought in Madueke. And did
yeah.
Mudryk play last game?
Yeah, he started, and I think he got substituted for
Yeah,
Neto
he
at
got some.
second half.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
yeah, Enzo Fernandez was playing in the more of a deeper role, which
yeah,
I think he plays best in. So I think he has his spine. He definitely has that down.
yeah,
So and of course he's saying that he's only working with 21, 22 players instead of the initial 40, which
yeah,
I think is ballsy as a manager as well.
yeah,
But yeah, I think they're looking good this season if they can keep this up. But of course,
yeah,
who knows? Live on your
yeah.
game.
I think he's watching
Got
F1
no comment.
and
You're
on
muted,
mute.
mate. You're muted, mate.
I will say this though, their defense is there to be got. I don't think their defense is great. I don't think their goalkeeper is great. Um, I think if they get one or two injuries, it's finito for them. That's my take. You don't think so? If Nicholas Jackson gets injured, who's going to play up front?
And Kunku.
Nkunku.
Nkunku is not natural. This is coming from people who have not watched Nkunku speak about. Nkunku is not a striker.
He's
His
He's a
trying to
best
play
false
that
nine.
false
position,
nine, false
no,
nine.
no, it's not. It was his best position was not a false nine though. His best position was a number
Leip
10, number 8. He's not.
Leipzig.
He's not. No. Okay. This is where I have to teach you. He was not a false nine.
Teach
Mm,
you.
mm.
But whatever. I've watched him, so I know. I was gassing him, by the way. I was the one that was gassing him, not you. So again, Nicolas Sancho is so key to their play in that if he gets injured, it's finito for them. I think if Caicedo gets if sorry, my
Scores.
bad. If I was gonna say if their right back gets injured, it's finito again. So
I got Reece James. Isn't he injured?
who?
Reece James.
Who?
Okay, yeah, you clearly
I've
want to
never heard of
ignore
him.
it.
I don't know. I don't know who. I've not. Mo, when's the last time you seen Rich James? Have you seen Rich James?
It's been a while. It's been a
It's
while.
been, bro. The last time he was playing Tuchel's manager. I'm not even
Nah,
wrong.
he played last season.
He played last
Did he?
season. He
He
did.
He
got
definitely
injured.
played a game or two.
Oh, there you go. There's a count. But yeah.
Yeah, but Nuno Madueke, what a play, man.
What a player. What a
Yeah,
fire.
yeah.
Next game, Liverpool Brentford. Liverpool didn't watch the game really, but
I
apparently
watched.
it was a comfortable 2-0.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I
No,
disagree. I disagree. Having watched Liverpool, honestly, they are not the same team. They are, I
of
think,
course
a
not. New
lot
manager, knew everything.
easier to play against. They do not put you under the same pressure as the team that your club did. They are, honestly, it was 1-0 at the time. And if you watch, did you watch the game, bro? Hirsch?
yeah.
I kid you not, it was 1-0. And Brentford was attacking. If what's that guy's name? If Mbeumo was an inch onside, he would have got a penalty and it would have been 1-1. But
Mm.
lo and behold, I kid you not, it was that tightest
It
of
was
tightest
offside.
margin goals. And
It was
if he
offside.
was onside, it was a clear pen.
Offside, mate.
What do you mean offside? Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking to, by the way. And I kid you not, 2 minutes later, Mo Salah goes on the other end and scores. That honest to God, it was not as comfortable as Tuna's looks. It was not. It was not. They had a few openings. Just the thing with Liverpool is they're very lucky that Brentford are poor going forward. But I feel because they don't have is even though Gravenberch is doing his best to play that number six position, he did a few interceptions and everything. It's still clear he's not a true number six. So honestly, I feel they're someone's gonna beat them at Anfield. That's my bold prediction. Someone's gonna beat them at Anfield this season. They are not as good as people are making it seem like. That's my opinion. They didn't first. Did you watch the first half? It was an even game. It was a very even game, in my opinion. But yeah, even though 2-0 looks and sounds great, even the atmosphere was rubbish. Honestly, it didn't feel like a first home game, did it? Am I wrong in saying that?
I think
It was honestly,
first 10, 15 minutes was good.
yeah, it was good. But honestly, the atmosphere throughout the game was terrible. It was terrible. It was their first game of the season, by the way. And that's how they played. They looked lackluster in my opinion. Obviously, they had a few good moments. They had a few good touches. I think that one. Do you remember when they were doing the 1-2-1-2 with the Salah?
Yeah, yeah,
That was good. Obviously, they have their moments where they look brilliant. They look brilliant when they have their moments, but it's not consistent enough for them to really beat teams comfortably. Obviously, they do create good chances, but I don't think they what they lack is those sustained attacks. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not as like
yeah, but
you know what I mean? It's not like honestly when we used to play under club, it was like yeah, everybody knows 4-4, basically 5-4-0. Everybody defend. Let's see it out till probably 60 minutes and let's go for it. This one is different. Brentford was playing through the press easily. They were getting into their half easily. That's yeah. Although I will say, do you see that Salah finish? I know it was. Did you hear it? Honestly, it was like a mixture of a curl and that Urza bounce. He had to basically create that.
It came off the tip of his butt,
It
man.
looks easy for to the casual, but honestly, is a
Like casual.
yeah, it's a
okay.
casual. I'm a striker, you know. But
Clearly not a
honestly,
goalkeeper.
it did that Urza pass. It didn't know that the Urza shot basically the Urza bounce. Where if he had nicked that normally, keeper would have saved it, but he added that bit of top spin.
He just chipped it a bit.
Nah, it wasn't chip.
Yeah,
He hit into the ground.
Nah,
He did. Go watch the finish. Honestly, it was a class finish.
I'm gonna watch it now.
He was gassed for the goal. It was a
yeah.
good finish.
In terms of Liverpool, I think people
Am I
like
wrong? Am I
Liban,
wrong, Harsh?
it's all right. You're gassing it up, honestly. It's average.
Gassing what? Gassing what up?
The goal, it's nothing special.
Oh, you don't understand, bro. You're just a Russian.
What? I
You're
wouldn't.
that young.
It came off the side of his. It was a little chip.
It wasn't
It's
a
not
chip.
my.
It was not a
It
chip.
was a time. It
It
was a.
was not a chip.
It
He
wasn't a chip
hit
chip.
the
I mean, it
ball.
came off the side of his foot. He didn't shoot it down.
He did.
He did not.
So how did you chip it then? Never.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm right. I'm right. He literally just hit it like that. Whatever. But I thought that was a class finish.
Yeah, yeah. Stop gassing up. Stop it there. And with Liverpool, first of all, I think with Liban, he's got this mentality where Liverpool can only play one way, which is the
No, no,
gegen
no.
pressing,
This is what I'm
high
saying. No,
pressing.
no, 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 no,
He
no, no.
doesn't know that
Nine
It's not
everyone
even
times
else
with
is
like,
quite
it's not
Liverpool.
even
different.
like, it's not, but this thing. I know they're trying to be like City in that they're trying to, but they don't keep, I know what you
Nah,
mean. I know what you mean.
nah,
No, no, no. They
nah.
are changing into a more possession-based football. They're not as counter-pressing as they once were with Klopp. But what I'm trying to say is, um, they don't keep the ball long enough. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't have attackers or midfielders that can keep the ball. They got Szoboszlai playing midfield. He's not a ball controller. He doesn't know how to progress the ball or when to take time out of the game. You know what I mean? They don't have a pure dictator in the team. That's what I'm trying to say.
I like Harvey Elliott.
They're in between they're in between two styles. The Jurgen Klopp style and the Pep style. They're in between that.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
is that a good thing though?
of course, I
I don't
think
think that's a good
if
thing.
you listen to Arne Slot, he actually said
That's not a good thing in my opinion.
he wants to keep some of the fundamentals that Klopp has implemented, but he also wants to add his own spin to it.
But okay,
And
I'll
it's
say
only
this.
been
I'll say
yeah,
this.
it's
I'll
only been
say
like
this. I'll say
6 weeks
this.
of.
I'll say this. Sorry. To carry on. Sorry.
But I was just to say, it's only 6 or 5 weeks into his new, team. So give it time. There's only 2 games in it. So
I
I'm not
agree.
here.
I
I'm not
agree. But
judging here and be like, oh, you have to be like this every single week.
I agree.
It's
But
only
it's the
two
first
games.
game of the season, though. You have to put on a great performance, in my opinion.
No, you
But
build
for
Not
your
up,
home crowd,
build
always.
yeah.
up.
For your home crowd, yes.
Well, Arsenal, we won 2-0,
Look at
right?
City.
Against
Look at City. Did
Wolves.
you watch City?
Now, City always does this. City
City
always,
stink.
first
City stink
five
at
games,
home. City stink at home.
they'll at
Yeah,
least
but
score
they
5-0.
always win.
Yeah, first 10 games of the season, they'll have one game where they'll beat 5-0, like Bournemouth or
Okay.
Newcastle or
N-
Brighton.
No, but I'm just
They're
saying.
newly promoted, yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying the
right. They'll
way.
batter them.
No, but I'm just saying they don't have the pieces to play this. I think he wants to play possession-based football, but he's got Gravenberch in number six. He's got Salah, who's got that pace. Who I feel like they're a transitional team trying to play a possession style game, basically. And I don't think that suits them, in my opinion. They have not signed the players to play that style. That's what I'm trying to say. They haven't signed any players. They'll probably sign a goalkeeper, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. How's that going? Mohamed Shelley? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
Is this you just praying on Liverpool's downfall?
No, no,
Yeah,
I genuinely feel they're
100%.
gonna,
it is. He's like, we're in the dust,
honestly, okay.
United. Who's
Oh,
gonna come
we'll
with
see.
us?
I'm not, listen, this is not me talking from
A
how do you
biased
say, a
standpoint, yeah.
biased standpoint. This is me just observing a team. I just don't feel
I don't think anyone
that.
can do
I
it
think
from an
what's
unbiased standpoint in football.
no, but I genuinely, I know also it's fully biased. I'll give you that. It's also is fully biased. But with Liverpool, I just feel they're gonna hit a point where they're gonna stink so badly, and you see what I mean. I know. I'm always right with this type of stuff.
Always.
Always.
All right, last game we talk about Arsenal Villa. Um, you didn't watch the game. Stay on mute. Uh, I won't say a comfortable 2-0 win, but
Yeah.
a very what? Yeah, I don't even know what the word for it is. But I think Trossard, I think he needs to start now.
Smash and
I
grab.
think, it was, yeah. I think Trossard needs to start. He clearly wants to start, and also, we got a little cameo for Calafiori. Uh, he just did his job.
Mo, genuinely be honest, right? I want you to be as honest. I am honest
If
with you
you're gonna
now.
ask me the same question, which I answered
What is it?
already,
What is it?
who's the better manager?
No. It's not that. It's not that. It's
Okay,
not that. What do you think of Timber's performance? Be honest.
I thought he did very well.
Stay on mute, mate.
Played
Carry
very well.
on.
Of course, he couldn't go into that inverted role
Yeah,
more. He could go into that role more often, but he didn't.
yeah,
I even saw freaking Gabriel go into that role instead of him.
yeah.
But yeah, TP5, the bottom corner shot. I feel like that's his trademark now. Either
It
going for the
is.
bottom corner or the top corner.
Yeah.
I'll ask you this question.
Oh my days.
I'll ask you this question. So you thought Timber was playing in that inverted role, basically. He was the two, isn't he?
I didn't say. I said he can go into
No,
that
but
role
okay,
more
well,
often. He
okay,
didn't go into that
okay,
role more often in the game.
okay. Her, she was the two, right?
Yeah, he's playing. He's
And Rice was
playing
pushed
better.
up, right?
Yeah.
So why was Morgan Rogers having this freedom of us Birmingham basically throughout the game?
Did you watch the
There you
game?
go.
He hasn't watched the game, so he can't talk.
Zinchenko would never let that freedom see allowed.
Okay. Yeah. Keep
Yeah.
promoting. Keep promoting your stuff.
Saka becomes the third youngest player to reach 100 Premier League wins after Rooney and Fabregas.
Yeah.
And
I think,
yeah,
yeah. I think that record probably Saliba's gonna smash it. I think Saliba's on a crazy trajectory where I think since he came to Arsenal, like playing since 2021, 22 season was it? Or 22, 23 season, he's just been a difference maker for the team. I think that
hmm
I can probably think of a handful of games where he's lost in Premier League, but he genuinely doesn't lose Premier League matches. Yeah.
True.
Yep. But yeah, in terms of the game itself, I felt when I said last week about Timber being a generational fullback or potentially, I saw some glimpses of it already. I don't know if you've seen it, as you said, like there were times where, he would play left back, he would come inverted, but then at the same time, he would play centre back and he would tell Gabriel to go to left back or go to
Yeah,
centre mid, right? You see that easily. But it was a bit kind of like, uncharacteristic or kind of like it was weird seeing it, but the more we see it, the more they play together, it would just look more natural.
exactly.
And I felt like last season when we played against Villa, I think it was kind of opposite where where Arsenal created a lot of chances, but we didn't score. But Villa created less chances and they scored a lot, and they scored their deciding goal, right? I think
Hmm.
this season it was just flipped over where we just said, okay, we're going to be the team that's going to have that, that kind of like, firepower that's going to finish you off. But you can create your chances, you can miss your chances. And I think when you've got two
So,
managers are
sorry,
from the
sorry. I have
Basque region,
sorry.
let
Stay
me
on mute,
finish.
mate. Stay on mute.
Let
Stay
me
on mute.
finish. Let me. When you got two managers from the Basque region, like Unai Emery and Arteta, both are very similar in terms of like their defensive. They like to be very good defensively. These are the games you probably see where both teams don't want to concede goals or the first goal. And I felt whoever scored the first goal would win the game. And luckily for us, it was Trossard. Um, yeah, I think Trossard should start ahead of Martinelli. I think I told Liban a while ago where Trossard honestly complains the most about not starting because he sees Mr. Gabriel Martinelli, who's basically been honestly trash for the last year and a half, playing ahead of him. So he's got every single right to basically come up with that celebration and say, why the hell am I starting? Not
Play
starting there.
me.
Yeah, like yo, like I'm a bagsman. I score
He's
goals.
hungry.
Yeah, he scored against United, right, last season.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah, so he's a bagsman. He scored a hat trick at Anfield.
I,
Like he scores big goals.
okay, I have a question. Didn't
Another one.
didn't Nwaneri come on?
No.
Nope. Okay. Secondly, if Watkins put any of those two chances away, which somehow he missed, we're not having these think pieces of, this is how Arsenal did, da. Games is about putting your chances away.
Exactly, and he did
Watkins
not.
missed two of the. This is how my luck was this weekend. I've seen three unbelievable missed chances,
You saw one
and those
unbelievable
those
save as
three
well.
came
Yeah,
between two games where I badly wanted those two teams win. Anyway, never mind. I will say this. Well done, Arsenal, on beating Aston Villa away from home. You did what United did last season. Well done.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank
I will
you.
say, David Villa, it was my man of the match.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think he's my number one now.
Yeah,
After that
yeah,
game, he's my number one now.
yeah, yeah.
It took you
I
took
think I think
took you 70 games.
wasn't it someone that said Spurs keeper is part of like team of the season? Was it who's Spurs keeper? What's his name?
Vicario,
Vicari. Somebody put him as team of the season for last season ahead of Raya and
that's
Allison.
crazy. That's
I don't,
criminal.
yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know if he's read some kind of delusional
Oh,
blog.
so we're gonna forget about his mistakes from last season now, yeah? We're gonna forget about
What,
the
most clean
yeah?
sheets?
We're gonna forget about
Most
Most
the
clean
clean
never
sheets.
sheets.
mind, never mind. We've got
Yeah,
predictions
never
to do.
mind.
We've got predictions to do, but the waffle coming out of your mouth just because you
Yeah.
win. Ugh. No
Did you
worries.
not do the exact
No,
same thing when
no
you
worries.
beat us on
No
Saturday
worries.
during goal?
No worries. Nah, we played great, mate.
So did we.
So we did. We did.
Debatable.
Arsenal played brilliant.
Yeah.
Man,
Anyway.
أروح بدن. Shall I
Anyway.
carry on?
Okay, let's do the predictions.
Okay, okay, okay.
Well, I'll give you the deals because we don't have 'em, we'll try rush through, but in third place is MH with
15.
15 points. In second place, actually I'll just say this. In joint first place is me and with 19 points. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It
Is
is
it?
9 points. Yeah, it is 9 points. We're joint.
I thought you were on 20.
No. No, not really. I've checked. You got
Ah,
some things right. I had a few stinkers with the scores predictions. I should have said, yeah. I was thinking bold, but it failed. But yeah.
All right, we can do this quickly. Um, Hirsch, take it away. Arsenal Brighton 12:30 kickoff.
Brighton 2-1. Danny Welbeck.
I'll go
Okay,
second.
okay.
What did he say?
Go ahead. Arsenal Brighton.
No, what did he say?
Broski, just do your prediction, man.
What did he
Go
say?
ahead. Go ahead.
He didn't go for an Arsenal win. He
Just
went for a Brighton
please
win.
just tell me.
I
Come on,
think if
let's
you
not do
listen
this.
in the first place, we would not have
Well,
this.
I'm doing the predictions, aren't I? I'm typing it up.
You can always rewind
2-1
it.
Brighton, that's what he said.
Thank you. I go for the comfortable Arsenal win. I go for a 2-0 Arsenal win.
I'll go for a 3-0 nil. Arsenal win.
That's probably what's
Uh,
gonna happen.
Next game, Brentford Southampton. There,
It's 2-0 Brentford.
I
who
go
done?
for 3-1 Brentford.
I'm gonna go for 2-1 Brentford.
Next.
Let's get Everton Bournemouth.
And 2-1 Bournemouth.
I go for 2-0 Everton
Oh
win. And
wow.
they're desperate, they're already desperate. I mean, they're in that desperate stage, so they're gonna play desperate.
I'll say 2-0 Bournemouth. Next
Okay.
game is Ipswich versus Fulham.
Ooh. I go for
It ain't
2-1.
your go though.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Oh, how
Take
would
it.
you do?
Take it. Take it. Take it.
You can go and take your say prediction, and I'll go after you.
No, no, you go.
Okay, and 2-1 Fulham.
I go for 2-0 Fulham.
I'm gonna go for 1-0 Fulham.
Okay.
Next game, Leicester Villa.
Uh,
And I will go for a Villa win of 3-1 Villa.
I go for 4-0 Villa.
Damn. No, no hope in Leicester.
And I just think.
Oh, I'll go for yeah, 2-1 Villa.
Hmm.
Okay, next.
Forest Wolves.
Um, that's a good one, isn't it?
We gotta be quick, lads.
1-1. Can't just put pressure on me.
Was it Forest Wolves?
Yeah.
Uh, 2-1 Forest.
We have got 1-0 Wolves.
Next.
West Ham City.
Uh,
And
three.
3-1 City.
2-0 City. Quick, please.
3-0 City.
Next.
Chelsea Palace.
And 3-0 Chelsea.
I go for 4-1 Chelsea.
I've got a 2-1 Palace.
Okay. Next game.
Newcastle Spurs.
3-0 Newcastle.
And it's my turn, yeah.
Actually, I think. Oh, sorry, sorry.
Three, 3-2 Newcastle.
I go for 2-1 Spurs.
You
Wow.
can't change your prediction, by the way.
Sorry,
It's
just
just a bit,
quickly, quickly. We don't have much time, please.
yeah, but 3-0 anyway. Yes, of course 3-0.
1-0 Newcastle.
Okay, next. Is that the last
Last
game?
game, United Liverpool.
United, 3-1 United.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I go for 2-0, 2-0 Liverpool.
I
Quickly.
have got a 2-1 Liverpool.
Uh, thanks. That will be it for the predictions. It's been a sadly annoying podcast. My team have not won. But yeah, hopefully it will get better next weekend. And yeah, I'll see you later.